How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I've got the Takeo zombie character unlocked for you. I actually unlocked him while I was just trying to get the footage while I was doing my Dark Ops challenges unlock video. So I was playing as Hudson at the time. I just came over to these buildings in the middle of nowhere. Most of you'll know where they are. They're sort of halfway between Turbines and Asylum. And yeah, all I wanted to do was like zoom in on the map and show you the different areas like firing range and that. So like I say, this is not normal for me really, but I came to this place and jumped on the bed. There's me looking for the diner and that. Could hear a quad coming. I thought, oh, hopefully he just drives past. Goes fucking flying past the window. I was like, well, that's him coming in. I felt filthy on this one. I still do. The only reason, I honestly probably would have let him kill me if I had all my footage I needed. But I still had one or two map things I needed to zoom on. I just wanted to make the video, and if I died I'd have to go back on Blackout, fucking start a whole nother game. So as you can see, I looted him, jumped back on the bed, carried on doing the little bits of video I needed to get. There's the the one I was doing for Array. So once I got all that done, I started obviously playing as normal. I tried to be a bit more aggressive to make up for the fact that I was a bit of a sweaty bastard there, but obviously, like I say, I was just trying to get the footage. It didn't have those custom game matches back then, so I couldn't do it that way. So to unlock it, you need to come to the Asylum. It's the same as the Richthofen unlock. Thanks to Frodosaurus for this as well. It's not on the table, you have to interact with the typewriter, so hold square or whatever you have to do if you're on PC or Xbox. Come up to this typewriter in Asylum, hold square, and you can see the letter appears on the table then. Pick that up. I didn't have to do this in the end because I just killed this guy and got it.
To my beloved Emperor, it has been several months since I last received orders from you, and I cannot help but say that I am at my wit's end.
So at least I'm not too far off. You can see here it says use no equipment, get to top 15, and then obviously have it in your inventory. So I just start dropping all my equipment now. You guys can chance it if you want to, but obviously I'm going to go to the end. I don't want to use any equipment. I don't even want to accidentally hit it. So that would be my advice. Just dump all the equipment you've got. It gave me room for a lot more perks. You can see at the bottom I've got about 7. And if you haven't got a headset on, you probably can't hear it, but there's a guy running up to me just over there. I actually thought he was closer than he was. He's not that far away, but I thought he was more like the other side of that little green bush. We basically both figured out we were there. We both laid down and made no noise, so I was just going to equip a perk that could help. And as you can hear, he started running again, so I didn't need them. Like I say, he wasn't that far away, but I thought he was probably already about there. He sounded pretty close. And then I got his trauma pack and that. Got to here. I could hear someone again, so I went to equip awareness. And to be honest, awareness is situational. I've bit myself a few times with awareness, because as you can hear, now it sounds like he was about to come flying over the hill on me. He might have actually been a bit further away. So I have fucked myself up a few times with awareness, just then sort of almost panic because I think they're on top of me. And they're not as near. He's probably more like over that tree, but it sounds more like he's about 2 foot off coming over the top of that hill where like the end of my gun is. So anyway, I was not quite top 15 yet, but to be honest, I kept getting, it was just one of them games where every time I went to equip someone would turn up, and then I don't know, it's just one of them where it didn't flow nicely. So at this point I was like, fuck it, put all the perks on, get ahead in there, walking like a crab. Suddenly hear someone move. That seemed blended into a fucking forward movement over here. I think I am top 15 now, so I'm alright. So I found a little fish over here. I was well happy. I got Skulker, I think, and Dead Silence on. So even there I was like, no, I can take my time. This guy comes in, I thought, he sounds a bit close in the truck, is he going to run me over? Nope. Then I realised he's off to get me kill. I don't actually know who lived out of those two. I'm going to assume the guy who jumped out died, but I reckon they both died. So again, I had a quick loot. I left that in, remember, no equipment, so don't forget to just leave all that shit alone. Stick to perks. Started looting this guy. If I could get shot out. Oh shit. Come around here, get fucking shot at again. I was like, oh no, I'm fucking pinned. Get in the fucking truck. And then it's stuck on the tree. I was like, for Christ's sake, just get out of there. Somebody do something. Hit a rock. That probably actually stopped them shooting through my window. You see this hill? I was like, I'm coming, hill. I don't care if you're a cliff. I would have gone off that, whatever. Jumped out and ran in there. Ironically, normally when I run into a building like this, that's where someone just camping with a shotgun would blow my brains out as soon as I go in. The one time I've been a little bit campy on a game, I get away with it. You can hear gunfire going off all around me. So that got me a bit panicked, but it was funny. So eventually I came out of there. I had to head in for the collapse, and my luck ran out. This guy got me. Like I said, I had no equipment, no armour left, no nothing. It glitched again. This is what it does. It just cuts little bits out, but this is all that happened. He threw that cluster and then shot me this side of the rock. Just out of options at that point. Like I say, that's how I got Takeo in the end, or whatever, however you pronounce his name. I came third, so pretty happy with that. So that's about it for today. Here he is. Yeah, he was about the first character I unlocked. Like I say, doesn't mean too much to me again, but he's another one ticked off the list. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.